Are we ready?
No.
Let's go.
I'm not ready.
We are ready. It's
I'm not
time for
ready.
side quest. It's time for side quest. Welcome to side quest, everyone. It's Friday night in the Earth Realm, and that means it's side quest here in Voth. I am Magog of Mosca, and I am joined by my Friday night co-hosts, the Thief, Alisteria, and Pentagast.
I would like to asterisk that is an unwilling participation on my part. I don't like being here. Just for the record.
You don't? But Magog has such a lovely singing voice.
Yeah, and he never uses it.
He just did.
That was singing.
That was a falsetto.
That was not falsetto.
I don't know these words. There's falsetto.
You need to lose a couple inches to be a falsetto if you catch my drift.
There's
not inches, a couple dangly bits though.
There's baritone. There's fellatio.
No,
you made that joke already. Jesus fucking Christ!
There's
fellatio. Doesn't that like go hand in hand with falsetto, possibly?
Yes.
Yes.
What? Maybe. Yeah.
It does.
Anyway,
it does.
It could.
I think it does. It does.
Yeah. Anyway, welcome to the show, everyone. We're going to have a little fun. I believe some people have some packages, but before we get started, all donations through Super Chats and Streamlabs are appreciated, as it keeps our treasuries filled so we can continue to entertain you week after week. Thank you for coming by. Hope you enjoy the show. Now, I'm gonna... I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Well, what do you want to do? I asked second.
But I asked first, which means...
Yeah.
I just noticed you're, like, standing around and fidgeting like a retard the whole time.
Let's mock Magog. I want to do that.
I mean, I'm not really about potions this evening. For some reason, I feel like cooking. I don't know.
Cook?
Yeah, I haven't tried my hand at cooking in a long time. I don't know.
What do you feel like cooking, I guess?
I haven't, well, that's the thing. I haven't found one. I'd really like to. Can we cook a unicorn?
Clean, wet ass pussy.
No, a unicorn. I want to cook a unicorn. Can we have?
Those are very, very, very difficult to cook.
But they're so delicious barbecued.
They're very difficult to cook. You can't just...
Right.
You can't just, like, slaughter a horny horse and then cook it up like you do a cow, right? There's preparation.
No,
there's
that's
certain
totally...
spices.
Yes.
The meat is sweet but gamey. It's really odd. They've got, like, sugar in their blood.
Especially when, you sprinkle in a few other seasonings, You have some of them,
So, but, like, what kind of seasonings would we prepare the unicorn with in order to kind of dull that sweet gaminess that we don't necessarily always want with our meals?
I have these sun-dried goblin dicks that go really well.
Makes an excellent rub. Yes.
So throwback joke. It's gonna throw that back in your faces. All these dicks.
Yes, powdered goblin dicks. Powdered sun-dried goblin dicks. I agree, Rat. Pentagast make an excellent rub.
Yes.
If you rub them vigorously enough into the meat.
When it comes to cooking a unicorn, it's all about the preparation.
I like the dry rub of goblin dick on unicorn meat. You have to really work it in the dick.
You have to knead it into
it's
the
like
bone.
It's like kneading breast bread. It's like kneading.
Especially with if so hypothetically, you're not using the dried goblin peckers. You're using some sort of like sauce. Would you stroke long ways or short ways across the rib cage?
Well, it depends on the part of the unicorn. If it's the unicorn's rear, its rump, then you really want to take your goblin dick powder and you want to do like circles, all right? But each cheek of the rump, you have to like alternate. It's dick on, dick off.
Right.
Dick on,
yes.
dick off.
Right, but I'm saying, like, if you take that powder, you put it into a sauce, and you attempt to, essentially, instead of a dry rub, you're marinating it.
No, we dry rub.
You stroke it on
This
with a
is
brush,
more scar.
brush.
It is culturally inappropriate to use a sauce. Always use the dry rub on the unicorn rump. You want sauce, you put that on unicorn rib. Okay?
Okay,
But
that's
not
what I'm
rub.
asking about. I'm asking about unicorn rib.
Well, there's not a lot of meat to ribs. I don't want to talk about ribs. I want to talk about voluptuous unicorn rump seasoned with goblin dick. Okay? Stop interrupting me. This is important. So
Sounds like an awful fantasy fan fiction is what you're writing here right now.
So what you do is you rub the goblin dick on and you rub the goblin dick off. And once it's like really in the meat, then you give it like a slap. If it jiggles and no powder comes off,
and then you
go.
jerk off the unicorn penis, and then you wait for it to come sparkles, and then you take the sparkles and you blow it on its face, right? And you get it to like make its eyes twitch in just the right place, and then you just pull on its hair and you shove it up its stomach for a nice, overall seasoning from the inside out, and then you take a turkey baster and you put it in places that I'm not really comfortable with saying right now.
Do we even have turkey basters?
That's like last minute preparation to really make everything pop for your guests before they dig in.
I don't know what the
Right?
fuck you guys are talking about. I was trying to do some serious teaching. Our audience needs to know how to properly cook unicorn meat. And you people are just making shit up. This is serious
hang on.
shit, okay?
I tried-
Unicorn's serious shit. It's hard to get. It's upper class meat. You don't
Yes,
waste it.
Right, it's
Absolutely.
a delicacy, and I wanted to also discuss unicorn meat preparation, but I specifically wanted to talk about the rib cut, not the rump cut, and yet you insisted upon discussing not that.
That's because it's
I
my
will
fucking show.
say,
And then suddenly we get to turkey basters, and that's where we're at now.
I will
you
say,
happy
using
with yourself?
unicorn hair as flossing, it's a really good floss. It's really thick, really coarse.
Yeah.
Helps really get the.
Why would you need to floss? You just drink blood. You don't actually eat anything.
I've heard it's a really good floss. Okay,
Blood
from
not.
my
That's not true.
non-vampire
Vampires eat.
friend.
Just because they need blood doesn't mean they can't eat anything. It depends on if she's a living vampire or an undead one.
Okay, so
What?
which is it?
But
Well, considering she doesn't look like a giant bat creature who's lost her mind and no longer has any humanity left, I'm going to go ahead and say living vampire.
I mean, I'm sorry, but you've never had a blood clot. I mean, you have to get floss to get that out. Blood clots get stuck in your teeth. It
I
happens.
feel like the only substantially sized blood clot that ever happens is around that specific time of the month.
That's what I was
for
thinking. That's
female
like that
victims.
sounds fucking revolting.
You've never had day old, vampire victim.
Never had
No, you want
day-old-
fresh victims, right? I would imagine.
You've fed upon them once. They
You never
don't
had
have as much
second day
blood.
pushed.
Well, I'm just saying, blood the second day tends to thicken up, doesn't it? I mean, you're a vampire, wouldn't you know?
If they're dead, though.
She
Well,
is
they're not
clearly
dead.
she is clearly not a vampire. It says on her crystal that she's an aspire.
Right. Okay.
My mistake. I
Different
didn't read
kind
the
of
fine print.
chunks.
By the way, is there anybody running Streamlabs? Because you guys know I can't see it from here. My crystal's really far away. I forgot to bring that up.
Yes, me. I will do that. I will do the thing.
It's
You
also
realize you-
super chats.
Yes, but
I got you.
You just remembered and reminded her now. She wasn't prepared before. She just realized it as we speak. That's
You know what? Okay.
preparation. See, we're back
Listen.
to the unicorns.
Listen, Thief. If you want a good sauce for unicorn ribs, it's nice and spicy. What you do is you take the goblin dick, grind it into a powder, and then
Yes.
you mix it with the yolk of a wyvern egg.
Okay.
All right?
Mhm.
All right? And that adds fire.
Just the yolk?
Literally.
just the yolk, or do you also want the other part? The
No.
the other, what is it called?
dra-
What is it called? Not the
The
yolk.
dragon white is useless in this.
The whites. The
Count
whites are
right?
useless
Yeah.
here.
Come.
Just
Right.
use all the viscera in the
What?
wyvern egg. You don't want to waste a wyvern egg. All
Right, exactly. So because what are you gonna do with wyvern egg whites? What? You're gonna make a wyvern egg white omelet? That's such a fucking
They're
mouthful,
good.
Jesus.
They're good. No, wyvern egg whites are good for heart attacks. Not preventing heart attacks, causing them.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
Across the border, like you have to be specifically predisposed to heart attacks in order.
No,
to
it's
suffer.
like it's like 1 in 10 chance, right? It's like
Right.
eating puffer fish.
Okay.
You're just taking a risk.
Yeah. That's why no one ever takes the 10 wyvern egg challenge.
Indeed. So did you want me to read the Streamlabs now, or did you want me to wait? Because we have one, and it's
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. So from Draco the Dragon, we have 100 Signas, and he donated to say, Magog, kill them all.
Ooh, okay. Well, that
Wow.
actually, like, if you wanted to, Draco, that activates, like, all 4 of us. If you want
It
to.
activates all 4 of us once, or it activates Magog twice.
Well, it's 25 apiece, so it would
Right.
activate all of us once, or me 4 times, which we can't do because we can only do 2 times a show.
Exactly, so
So-
it'd activate you twice then.
Activate me twice and somebody else twice, or all
Well-
4 of us once.
We're limited to twice. Is that performance issues, or is there something else going on there?
Well,
Well,
it's
I
mostly,
never had performance issues, personally. I can't speak for the rest of everybody else, but I would never suffer from
It's
performance issues.
it's mostly because we actually respect our audience and we don't want them spending all of their money constantly. So
Right.
we've limited the amount of money they can spend because we love our audience, we love our chat, and we love the people at home who keep this show going. We don't want your money. I couldn't do it.
Folks,
I'm so
everyone,
sorry.
everyone,
Oh, gosh.
Wicked
You
Guild
had me there
cares.
for a
We
second.
care. Yes.
I
Would
was
you-
a little worried, not gonna lie. I thought, like, oh,
You know,
where's it coming
you
from with
say
this?
you say you don't have performance issues, Steve, but I remember specifically one time you shit your pants while tap dancing.
I don't recall this. I have no memory.
I
of it.
remember that.
I-
You were
no.
tap dancing like crazy, and then you just shat yourself. Maybe
I,
that was
as a
someone else.
woman, as a female person, I have we do not poop.
Some, somebody read the chat and see if Draco answered me. Like, what does he want? Like, obviously he wants me to kill you all. So at least there's that. All right.
Draco the Dragon said, "Not just Magog once. I'll let others enjoy activations." Okay, so it's just.
So he's just giving me
once.
extra. So that's all mine. I don't have to split it with my co-host. Cool.
Hey,
Die, everyone. No, you're dead. You're dead. Dead. Thank you, Draco the Dragon, and I hope you're having a wonderful Festivus season. I really am enjoying being back in the proper big part of the shop, not in the corner. Daddy's out of the corner now. I am glad to be here, and I'm having a good time. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you're all enjoying this Festivus season. I hear in the Earthrealm it's called Christmas or something. Don't really care. Anyway, thank you all for coming by. I don't really have a package to open, and I can't really interact with the chat because I haven't figured out the advanced magic book. Alright, I'm working on it so that it can be right here in front of me. I'm very sorry, but it is what it is. Alright, so just bear with me while I figure that out. Unfortunately, though, my viewing crystal has to be pretty far away, so I can't really see. So, most likely you're all talking shit about me in the chat. And that's fine. that's what I'm here for. Just take it all out on me. Anyway, another thing, Poe hopefully will be returning here soon. I hope to have Poe return from his quest. If he doesn't get destroyed, or, well, he can't really die, sent into the Vale, perhaps, or the Netherworlds, anything like that. If that doesn't happen, he will return soon. And, yeah, that's good enough. Good enough for me, Anyway, yeah, good days. I can't tell if they're supposed to be back or not. Are they? I think so. Let us bring them. Return from the dead, I command you as the sorcerer and necromancer. You may. What the fuck?
What if
Did you just open a coffin? Like, did you just rise out of a coffin? Does a coffin just appear when you die? Like,
no,
that's me.
No.
Why she woke up?
I don't know why that.
you just like.
That was an accident.
You just hooted really hard, and that's how it comes out.
Right. My ankles have a mind of their own. I apologize.
Wait, that was your ankles cracking? That's what your ankles sound like when you stretch them out?
Yes. I do a lot of walking.
You're really bad arthritis, don't you?
You walk everywhere for, most of your life. See how it goes.
I do. Well, actually, no. I have a boat that I ride on to get places too. But I mean,
Right.
like otherwise, if I have to go to a place within the boat, I walk there with my ankles.
Legendary sea wolf.
Yes. Hello, that's me.
That's not your name.
No, but it is another title that I could be known by the people in the audience.
You are the nameless thief, and you always will be. Stop trying to make yourself more badass than you are.
I don't have to try to make myself badass. I just am more badass than.
Isn't Sea Wolf just a song by Shakira in the Earth Realm?
No, it's a title. It is supposed to refer to my many conquests on the sea, stealing and pillaging my way.
Oh, when the moonlight hits, right?
No, it's more like I am the person who stalks all of the boats on the water and brings them to heal.
But why does it have to be a sea wolf? Couldn't you be a sea husky or a sea malamute or a sea Samoyed?
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why, Pentagast. Sea wolf, werewolf, sea wolf. Stupidest fucking joke I've ever done.
Take a point away. Take a life point away. Take some health. Remove it from your person.
I should lose health for laughing at that.
Indeed, I agree.
He just turned full caveman on us.
Werewolf.
Werewolf.
Sea wolf. Werewolf. There wolf. Blue wolf. Red wolf. Tall wolf.
Sounds like you're writing a Dr. Seuss novel.
Exactly, that was the joke.
Yes.
My joke is better than the dog's joke.
You don't present yourself as a wolf of any sort, though. You're not scary.
No, it's...
You don't hunt in packs. You literally kill your crew members every time they bore you. Like, you're not a pack runner, okay? You don't run with a pack.
Like, that's not the intention behind the nickname. The nickname is supposed to inspire fear into my enemies to make them feel intimidated.
It inspires confusion because wolves don't live in the sea. So when people are like, sea wolf, that doesn't make any sense. Like, you're coming up on them in the ship and they see your wolf flag and they're like, I don't understand. Is it a wolf that's swimming in the sea? Like, why is it? Wolves are not native to the sea.
This is what I propose, right? So you steal things, right? Because you're a thief.
Yes.
Well, aren't monkeys kind of known for stealing from each other, like bananas and stuff? So why don't you call yourself?
Nope.
Why'd you call yourself a sea monkey?
No.
You love big bananas in your mouth, don't you?
I've never actually admitted that on Crystal to any audience members with any sort of
You love
recordings that
throwing your
anyone
shit
could
at
use.
people, don't you? You're one of those kind of
As we
people.
established previously, I, as a female person, do not.
You love scratching your armpits and going, what? And eating bugs off the ground.
And none of my behavior thus far this season has indicated to such nonsense.
If we're gonna throw ideas towards Thief's new name to terrify her enemies, I would like to volunteer Sea Cucumber for reasons I don't have to explain.
Because she's a shit-eating bottom feeder, that's right.
Wait, no, I have a question. So, like, in that, okay, so if I'm not a wolf and I don't exude wolf, and sea cucumber is an alternative, a suitable alternative that makes sense to you on some level.
No, I just wanted to do a white woman cucumber sex joke, but that didn't work. So let's move on.
Right, but if I'm the sea cucumber, I am the thing.
How about this? How about this? Hold on. How about this? You're a thief.
Okay, right.
Yes?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You're a thief.
Yes.
And you live primarily at sea on your ship, the Unmentionable. Okay?
Indeed. Yes.
Why not Sea Fox?
Because that's not the title. Like, sailors, for the better part of all history, especially the ones that typically have been known to do a little bit of thieving in their days, occasionally have gone by Sea Wolf. It is a time-honored title for piracy on the seas.
No, it's not.
And
you made that up.
Look it up, chat. Use your crystals to investigate my claims for if they are true. If not, I will, what can I do? That won't get us banned for terms of service violation.
No.
What can I do? I will do that. That is what I will do.
Pick your nose.
If you
can pick your nose all day.
I'm not picking my nose all day. I need my hands. It will be a temporary thing that will be slightly humiliating for
What about
me. Okay.
What about sea walrus? Because you have a lot of blubber.
And huge tusk.
Do I look quarter?
And you like flopping around the shore going, hubba.
Does this present to you as blubbery?
Well, you do have whiskers at least, so that helps, right?
No, I wax my mustache. Thank you.
How
very
about
much.
sea urchin? Because you're nice and pokey and hairy.
Well, I am rather pokey, but hairy, no. I established I wax
I
my
like
mustache.
this. Hold on. She was born at the seaside. She was a street urchin, and I'd like to poke her. So.
It has some synergy.
What about sea anemone? Because you like floating around.
No, because you can't even say it right.
Anemone.
No.
Anemone? Really? A fucking
sea
anemone?
No, because no one can say it right. All right, if it's
well, how do you say
an intimidating name, you have to be able. I can't even say it right. You have to inspire fear, and the fear comes from saying the name right. And if people can't say the name right, it doesn't inspire fear. It inspires confusion, and a bunch of people going anemone.
But people can be afraid of confusion, so it spreads fear anyway. It works.
Yeah, well, if you just make people retarded with your fucking superpower, you know? It's every time they try to say your name, they just get more and more stupid and get confused and they hurt themselves.
Listen,
I still stand by sea urchin because I want to poke you.
Sea Wolf has just
poke you?
the right amount of intimidation factor and notoriety and historical usage that I am looking for. People know what Sea Wolf means, they fear it, and it makes them a little bit apprehensive.
Yes,
I have far more pokey weapons, Alistaria, than the thief.
Okay, so how about this? You're the sea wolf, and then you get a sea cow. That could be your name, the sea cow.
You fucking sea cow. Oh,
See
man.
what I have to put up with.
Look,
chat.
the sea cow are the true mermaids of the Earth Realm, okay? You know?
Do you see what I have to put up with? Every single Friday. The same old stupidity.
Okay, so you get an animal kingdom full of sea people, right? The sea cow, the sea wolf, the sea whatever, the sea urchin. And then you open up a park and you call it Sea World, where you can meet all these sea people and sea creatures at one go.
Yes, and then I
feel
can
like-
watch from the bushes in Free Willy.
I feel like that idea's already been taken.
Hold on. All of what you just described sounds incredibly slimy. I want nothing to do with it.
I mean, the sea is pretty slimy, I will say.
Yeah,
like, have you seen it?
Unless I have some sort of, like, protective gear that covers me from head to toe so that none of it gets on me. I'm not going there.
Thief, I have a question since you live on the briny ocean. Do you have crabs?
No.
I think we made this joke 150 times.
No, I'm asking if she
already.
has crabs because I'm hungry for crab. I want crab legs.
That's fair. They are delicious, but I don't have any crabs.
Are we all...
I could get you some crabs, though.
Do we all want, like, savory, gourmet dishes
Yes,
today? Is this
I
what
want
we're-
unicorn meat, crab legs, and sea anemone.
Try it again. Try it again.
Sounds good. I mean, it does.
With a side of urchin.
Right.
Can I-
Urchin. Why did I put a T on urchin? Urchin.
Can I open up my present already? Jesus
Yes,
Christ.
you can. Do you need a pokey thing? Because I have way more pokey things than the thief.
I already have a pokey thing.
I will
somewhere.
poke you with all of my things.
I have 2 pokey things right here. Just hold on.
You're gonna bite the present open?
Are you going to use your 2 pokey things to open the present?
That's what I
Oh.
just asked.
We'll use something.
That's a hidden talent that I'm intrigued in, honestly.
It's not so much hidden. It's like right in her face, though. You know?
Oh.
Okay. I'll get the smaller thing because it's easier to get out. There's a note here. So I have here, new bloodlust affects fangs. Vampire. Dental teeth veneers. I don't need those because I have the real ones. I'm just like a granny vampire who's like crawling out.
Is it the 4th one that you've seen today, MacLeod?
Yes,
Just curious.
just looked over and I didn't realize my shop had 4 walls, but now I have found the 4th one. Strange.
Odd.
It should cure your draft problem, I think.
Right.
Yes.
I think so.
Thank God for that 4th wall over there.
Yes.
Be a bit chilly up in here.
He's just bullshitting. He's just retarded. He forgot how to count. But anyway, I got some coffee.
Do vampires drink coffee?
Coffee.
How many times are you going to ask her if she can eat or drink anything other than blood? We already answered this question.
Every single time, because I don't believe you.
She can drink blood, but she can also eat. Never mind.
I got a couple notes here.
What did she eat?
I don't want to encourage anything.
Alistair, I did have a question. What is cetal?
Cetal.
What is that? Yeah, the coffee. It's from Cetal Dark, whatever that is.
Cetal.
Is that
Well,
is that a
it's on the sea. It's on the sea, and it's a city of the Earth Realm, completely
the Earth
infested
Realm.
with turtles. Yes.
Oh,
Mm.
okay. Well,
Cetal Dark.
Yeah, Cetal
Yeah,
Dark.
it's really dark because of all the pollution and turtles there.
And
really-
poop. No, wait, that's San Francisco.
That's San
Never mind.
Francisco.
Yeah. Sorry.
But,
I'm assuming people poop in Cetal as well.
Only the men folk, because as we all know, women folk do not poop.
Especially in the cold, and it gets cold in Cetal. I hear. I mean, I don't have a fourth wall anymore, so it's colder than a sea witch's titty in here.
I thought you just found it though.
Now it disappeared.
I refuse
That's rough.
to accept your statement, thief. Seawolf, my mistake. About this blanket generalization of your entire your entire like sex or whatever half of the humanity you are, whatever it is.
Well, if that's the case, then let me ask you, Pentagast, have you ever seen a woman poop before?
Yeah.
Can I read out my note already? Jesus Christ, you people keep cutting me off. It says, enjoy your gift from Brian. And then he also says, caffeinated aspire sounds dangerous from Brian.
Right.
It gives me the heebie-jeebies. Makes me shake.
Brian is Prop Master
much,
General Brian. Don't forget his title. Please read the super chats or because I saw one. And
yes, there are a few in the back burner. Thank you, Gex, for donating 15 Cygnus to say, finally catching you live after weeks. New crystal setup looks great, Magog. Shut up and take my money. So thank you very much, Gex. And also from Kaz, who donated 50 Cygnus through Super Chat to say, sing it, Magog. Finally, from Brian, who donated 25 Cygnus. Sing. You have to sing.
Sing it.
Sing it. Just sing. Anything.
We all float down here. He said sing it.
You're gonna sing the whole of Stephen King's It?
Sing about that. No, you need to sing that one movie about like a bunch of gay people having AIDS and not paying their rent. But sing that one.
I don't know that one. I don't know that one. It's weird, and you use strange language from the Earth Realm I don't understand.
AIDS?
Are you on the talk ticks? I can't say that, or YouTube will hate us. Does talk
ticks have a bunch of AIDS on it? Is that why AIDS and gay people?
Possibly.
Oh my gosh. Finally, thank you, Brian, who donated 25 Cygnus to say, Seawolf is the name of the thief's right tit. Now kill them all, Seawolf.
Oh, damn it. Damn it.
Back.
All right. You're purple today, aren't you?
Yes, I'm purple today.
Yay, we're doing the thing. Fine. There we go.
But I thought she was Seawolf.
I'm the purple Seawolf.
Hold on, I'm not done hitting all the... Come on. Work,
Hurry up, Grandpa. You're dead.
Shut up. This is not working.
You ready? There you go. Okay, pass on.
Oh, wait, okay. I forgot to die.
Yeah, you have to die, and I have to come back onto the main vantage. Okay, right. So it seems that my presentation this evening is going to be a little bit shorter than usual. That's totally fine. Good morning, afternoon, evening, sirs and or madams. Welcome to Trinkets and Trifles. I am the proprietor of this here completely legitimate establishment, and today we will be selling the Sword of the Prince of Fairies. It is a very tiny long sword, but as you know, the swords of the Prince of Fairies, they are very, well, the fairies in general, not just the Prince of Fairies, but specifically the Prince of Fairies sword is magically attuned, and it has the ability to cut through both reality and non-reality, which is very important if you happen to be, between the realities for some unknown reason that I could never surmise. It is very useful at killing dead things as well as living things, believe it or not. Swords are very good at doing living things typically, but not so typically the dead things, because the dead things are typically already dead, and so to kill them twicely is thus a little bit more difficult than killing them oncely, which is totally fine. You don't often find use cases for killing things twicely, but if you should find yourself needing to do so, this sword will inevitably be a great aid to your efforts. And so, as a result, it is going on sale for 500 signas this evening. Do we have a bargain, ladies and gentlemen? Do I hear 550 signas? 575 signas from the man in the back. 580 signas before they come back. Do we have a deal, ladies and gentlemen? The sword of the fairy princeling for killing things twicely. Do we have a bargain? No? Yes?
She'll be selling crypto here in like a couple weeks. You just hold on to that.
I'm so glad that Magog is waiting for me to secure this deal before he actually decides that he wants to come back.
We can't
with
hear
his
you.
audio.
We can't hear you, Magog.
I hit the button.
There.
I hit the crystal button, and it's still. This thing is slow tonight. I don't know why, but I can't. It's bogging things down every time I hit too many buttons at once. So sorry about that. But anyway, what'd you say about crypt? I'm a necromancer, so tell me about this crypt you have for sale.
No. It's... Oh, you're talking about Alisteria's product that she has to sell. You don't want to buy my princely fairy sword for killing things twicely?
She's like cryptocurrency. Yeah, it's something that people like her from the Earth realm, they sell on the interwebs. They steal from crypts, and they upsell this currency that they steal from crypts.
But it's not currency. I'm literally selling you a product. It is a tiny sword for killing things.
You're being a snake oil salesman, selling us crap that we don't need.
Listen, bitch.
That's a letter.
You might be undead, but I can kill you twicely with this tiny toothpick. Trust me, I will. I'll stick it up your nose.
You can definitely take my teeth with it, that's for sure.
You just stated it's a toothpick. Yes, it's not a sword, it's a toothpick.
It's tiny, but it's for a tiny person's hand.
Oh my god.
But it's also effective at killing things twicely. So, for instance, in Alisteria's case, because she's undead, I could just shank her and she's done for.
Oh my god, I farted and it's filling up the room.
The downsides of having a full.
I'm trying to run a business here, my god. Can you please take it seriously?
Oh my god, my eyes are watering. It's so bad.
You just like Dutch oven yourself?
The Necronook is not well ventilated. Woo! Boy! I'm gonna regret that spicy wraith squirrel I had for lunch. I tell you what.
That's what happens when you rub it with goblin sun-dried penises. Seriously.
Oh, that was not even a joke. I'm taking a health point, but I wish I could take a real one. Oh man, that was bad. Woo! Been a while.
You should open up a door in the Necronook.
Man.
Bet you're wishing that you hadn't found that fourth wall this time.
It's ooh, my ass smells like a crypt.
I wouldn't try to sell that.
I could be one of those famous celebrities that sell their bathwater and their farts and stuff. I just fart in a jar and close it really quickly, and the fans will buy them.
I don't. Yeah, I think they'd probably use that to like kill their enemies or something.
Bomb Syria.
Actually, you know what? That brings up an excellent point. So you know how women can't poop? They also can't fart, which means that if you're buying farts in a jar from a woman person online, that means you're scamming yourself.
I was gonna make another joke, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
Let's see, I'm gonna
leave the front area alone tonight because we're trying to make side quests better.
Right. I was just, if you can't do any of those things, that seems like it might lead to a disadvantage in combat. But
no.
What do I know?
No. What? Like, because what are you doing?
It's a desperation
in combat.
It's you're on the ropes. You're almost about to be stabbed with your little fairy sword.
What?
And you're
so
like,
you're just
I have nothing left. You could try it. It might work.
That seems like...
Or maybe the last thing you want someone to see before they stab you with a pick is to go straining.
Is that going to stop them from stabbing you if you shoot yourself?
It might. You never know, people.
A little known,
Yeah.
a little known fact about battlefield triage. You know, healing on the battlefield, hospice on the battlefield, is that if you take a groinal wound, the healers pour onion juice down your throat and then smell penis to see if it smells like
You
onion.
just dropped. What happened?
Are you good?
Don't know.
Did you just accidentally shit yourself?
No, slut fell. Okay,
He
I
literally
didn't mean-
shit spray.
I laid a wyvern egg live on the air. While I was talking about smelling your dick.
Congratulations, you're a mother.
How did we get here?
It's
Okay, so now, MacLeod, you're gonna have to sit on it and wait for it to hatch. I'm pretty sure they need a constant temperature of like 86 degrees Fahrenheit in order for them to incubate properly.
No, it was.
So,
It was.
Pop a
it
squat,
was.
Sunny Biscuit.
Jokes aside, it was slut. Slut fell.
Slut?
The sword
that
of
what you're naming
ludicrous
it?
undertaking. The sword of ludicrous
Oh.
undertaking is my enchanted blade, and it was leaning against the wall, and it fell over while I was talking about onion juice and dicks.
Wouldn't
I
that
thought
just
you were
be
gonna name
pronounced
your
salt?
Seth. I thought you were gonna name your woman child's a slut, and that would have been really funny.
Yeah, no, sword of ludicrous undertaking. That would just be so
You
lewd.
don't say the of.
Okay, but you
Alright.
also aren't saying a word with a T. Because undertaking is just one word, isn't it?
No, it's hyphenated. So it counts.
No,
It's
it
two
doesn't.
words. It is
does not
hard
count.
to come up with acronyms for slut. Like, what words go together to describe a sword that can also be slut? Just accept it.
Something. Lucy.
I'm
wait,
gonna
hold
hit
on.
you in the face
Something-
with a shovel one day.
Something long. Under
Tro.
tro. Under
Trow.
table.
Under table.
Something long under table.
Yes.
That's what
Actually,
you
that
want to
works
name
pretty
a
well.
sword. That's what you want to
that
name
works-
a whole sword. Is
That-
something long
Something
under
long
table.
under table. No, that actually,
Something-
that works really well.
We're changing the name of the stream to something long under table. Hold on a second. I'm gonna do it right now.
Yes.
Let me.
Can you
There we
even
go.
see?
Is
While
that
you're
your
busy with that,
is
you
that
mind
your
trying-
sword, or you got something long under the table?
Under
Slut.
I
table.
have a question, if you don't mind, since I have this opportunity. Do you know if the wyvern is a boy or girl already?
It wasn't a wyvern. I just explained that my sword.
Well, I know it hasn't hatched yet, but do you know ahead of time? Is there a way to find out?
Can you sex the egg? Can you put a little light underneath it and see what it looks like?
Wrap it up in a pink
Earthrealm, they
blanket.
candle them. That you
I'm
can
sorry.
find
I'm
out.
sorry. Pentagast, shut up. When my wyvern hatches, I will wait until it's a little older, and it can choose whatever gender it likes.
Oh.
Do wyverns even care about gender?
No, they care about eviscerating animals, burning villages, and killing people. But I'm gonna make this one care about gender.
Ooh,
What if it's a
that's
girl
wicked.
wyvern though? What would it call? What would you call
Actually,
it?
I think you
Do
should
not
make it a
assume the
girl
gender
wyvern.
of my wyvern.
What if it accuses itself of being a girl wyvern, a girly wyvern, right? We don't really know what's under the cloaca, right? It's all hidden. It's
I got the shovel. I'm gonna hit you in the fucking face with. If you don't shut up. I told you I was gonna rearrange your nose. If you don't, stop talking about my wyvern's gender.
You're so happy with your new props. You keep showing them
I know.
off every
I'm
time.
like, I'm
No,
like,
they're
I'm like,
just all right there.
I'm like necromantic carrot top.
No, I find it very. It's endearing. He's already protective of his child.
Maybe Magog is secretly a woman.
It's very motherly. Or fatherly. Man, it could be fatherly pride.
I mean, if
don't
he's
know.
laying wyvern eggs, that definitely counts in favor of him being
I don't-
female.
I don't know how wyverns, do they come
All right,
from the mother? Do they,
Jokes aside, laying wyvern eggs is a colloquialism for taking a big dump.
Which women don't do. So maybe, actually,
Oh.
Magog is actually a male after all. I don't know. Jury's still out. This is a really confusing
Yes.
episode of Side Quest. for me.
Maybe he reproduces like a seahorse. That's
Women-
another name you can call yourself, a seahorse.
Can she eat an apple through a fence?
What?
Seahorse.
Nothing.
You call yourself a sea wolf, seahorse.
But I don't have a protruded long snout. Or a curly lower tail.
I just want to state, I feel like I've been incredibly misled by all of you about this wyvern egg thing.
Yes. Yes, you have.
You've been lying to me this entire time, haven't you?
Yes, we have.
In fact, Gan donated 5 signers to Signas to say wyvern omelette du fromage. Oh, I'm sorry, omelette au fromage. I thought it was du fromage.
I'm gonna do your fromage if you don't shut the fuck up and get back to the comedy. I have a
You
feather
wanted me
here.
to read. You wanted me to read the Streamlabs, didn't you?
We gotta talk about birth rates and not shitting. All right? Why do women give birth out of their belly buttons but not shit? I don't understand.
In fact, all of that, energy that women invest into being greater than men gets burned up and nothing is left over, so there's no reason for them to shit. So, in fact, they would never need to. So
Okay, so what you're saying is women don't shit, fart, toot, belch, or
Yes,
throw up.
exactly.
So they have to bitch or they'll explode.
Exactly.
Gotcha. That explains a lot, actually.
And confirm that's exactly what's happening right there.
Oh,
Uh,
the old ball and chain.
you don't have one of those.
I'm joking.
Are you
I'm
about
joking,
to
you're
go
right.
get a ball and chain?
You're right. I've been pulling props out, so I'm just trying to show off things that I can sell from my shop.
Don't you steal my gimmick thing that I do.
I'm sorry. Now, listen, thief. I know that you're a thief, but I'm the merchant here. All right? I literally have a magic shop.
Yeah. And I have never seen you make a sale.
Oh, I'm about to.
Oh?
You want me to sell something? I guarantee
Yeah,
you
sell
got
something. Let's
guarantee.
see your prowess in the industry.
All right. Fine.
You fake merchant.
All
Ooh,
right.
I could be the urchin merchant.
Yeah, the urchin merchant. That sounds good. Listen,
Ooh, I like
let us see
That's
how
from
good.
fucking Splatoon, you idiot!
All right. Let's see
Look
how
that
good
up.
a merchant. Let's see how good a
Fucking
merchant I
nerd.
am compared to thief. All right. Let's see how good. Let's watch the chat. How many people would buy your tiny little sword? Or how many
I have
people would
offers
buy?
right now in my DMs. Thank you very much. I just,
No, you liar.
wait
you can't.
until I. No, I do. I swear.
Show them.
I'm not gonna.
Show them.
I can't show you. I have a policy against showing DMs that
Uh-huh.
is a privacy violation. My
Uh-huh.
customers would be very unhappy if I just happened to out them on a live stream for all of the world to see. Do you know how much trouble that we would get into?
Yeah, you're a
absolutely,
liar. You're a dirty thief and a liar. Listen, how many people want to buy Thief's
Well,
little
yes.
letter opener, and how many people want to buy this totally not cursed ass rape sign?
Wow, that was overwhelming. The amount of responses that you got.
It
Deafening
takes
I
like
effect.
think I heard the wind
There's a
having
lag.
a fart.
there's a lag. We have to wait for them to catch up.
They're
This
saying
is-
two. What the
this
fuck
is-
does that mean?
This is
two.
this is far more underwhelming than I thought. Now that I think about it, because we have to wait 30 seconds for the chat to catch up.
See, that's why I go with auctions instead of just going, who would like to buy this thing? It's much more entertaining.
I'm seeing statements saying the sign. I'd go for the sign. The sign.
yes.
All right.
And yes, I don't appreciate this betrayal of our friendship.
Oh, am I not being helpful? I'm
No,
sorry.
you're not being helpful.
Listen. Jokes aside, I can't remember because it's been many years, but whatever fan made that sign for me, I still have it, and it's right here, and I finally got to show it off.
Yeah, but you're gonna sell a sign that a fan made you?
No, I'm just trying to prove people would want to buy stuff from me and not you.
Can you see how much MacLeod appreciates you as an audience? I mean, he's just willing to give away your stuff for, money.
Listen,
That's rough.
listen. All I'm trying to prove is people would rather buy stuff from me, the actual magical merchant, than from you, the sea thief.
I can't believe you would sell your audience's hard work and efforts and appreciations that they send you.
I'm like sweating. It's so hot in here.
Because you're nervous. You know that you're wrong in this.
No,
Shame on
you should just sell your milk, and then you'll be a fucking milk farmer, and then you'll be selling tons of those babies.
You can't have my dirty man seed.
I didn't say your fucking milk. You fucking disgusting heifer.
Take a life point. Take my life.
Wait, are you
That
all the
got
way
me.
down?
No.
Oh, you're close though. Wait, that was the wrong person.
was Alistair.
Wait, where are you? This is
I'm the
harder than it
purple one.
looks. There.
Okay, that's too much life. I need more life than that. I wasn't
What?
at that point. Okay, there
Right
we go.
there.
That's better.
That's better.
Look, if you do start selling your milk, then you really will be a sea cow, okay?
Like my,
What milk? I'm
there's
not-
no milk.
Nursing right now.
So
Are you
we gotta get
accusing
you
me
pregnant.
of being pregnant?
And we gotta get you pregnant. It's artificially simulated, right? And then, or simulated, not simulated. And then,
Simulated.
and then you stay. That's a good 1 or 2 years after you're artificially assimilated that you can just reproduce.
Assimilated.
Wow, she is
Yeah,
she's batting 1,000 in the pronunciation.
that we get to at least 2 years of milk, and then we gotta artificially put the pee thing
All right.
inside of you.
Listen to me, you undead fucktoy.
Not the Wednesday.
It's insemination.
There we go.
All right.
Insulation.
Oh my god!
Wouldn't this work if Sea Wolf became the Sea Horse? Can't they become pregnant, regardless of who they are?
Anyway, so BGC Vetin donated 1 sign to say, aren't those signs strictly tied only to rape trees? What did it cost you obtained one? Well, as we established, it was from
I
a fan,
stole
and
that
he's
one.
trying to peddle his
No, I
fans'
stole that
hard
one.
work and effort.
The kingdom puts those signs on rape trees to warn people that ass rape is abound if you get too close. I stole it off of one of the rape trees so that, for fun. People in the Earth Realm steal stop signs. I steal ass rape signs. It's just missing some crossbow bolt holes.
Forest Guard national pastime.
I know, right? It's very well made. These
panic.
ass rape signs.
Wait, did you did you draw the middle finger, or was that the kingdom as a warning? They're like, oh, okay, yeah, that seems about right.
Yeah. What? Oh, fuck.
You good?
Anyway, yes, fine. Everything's fine.
You sure?
No. Anyway, this has been an exhausting episode of SideQuest, and I don't even know where to go from here.
We can start by removing the fourth wall again.
Yeah, right.
You could gas the Magogs and just fart everywhere again. That'd be funny.
I'm not doing that again. That was horrifying. Alright.
We'll call your Nook Wish. Nook Swish. The
Magog-
Necro Swish.
If I may offer some advice as to how to keep your premises airy and flowing and a little bit less toasty.
Did you just say Aryan?
Oh, airy and flowing.
Yeah.
Airy and flowing. ahead, Zach. All right.
I can't believe I totally heard Arian. Oh no.
I'm dealing with children, I swear.
Breezy, Arian.
I don't even know, like, those, they don't even, I mean, they sound like, sure, but the words, the way that I was phrasing everything doesn't fit in the sentence, so how do you even get that? How
In order
does that
to
combine
okay,
face bills with?
in order to avoid gassing yourself in the Necronook, you need to consider being Aryan, okay?
Let's not combine these subjects.
Oh no.
I didn't want it to go there. I was gonna suggest that Magog just go skirtless in the Necronook.
Well,
No pants below the waist or whatever.
Oh God, my
Remove
chest
whatever's
hurts.
down there.
There's
Just go commando, and no one has to see anything, and it's fine. But if you want to take it that direction, by all means, let's go. We got 3 minutes left. Let's just drive this directly into the ground.
Well, yeah, but like maybe we should have some sort of a catch, a phrase, or something that we all understand that might convey that we're
Gas,
entering dangerous territory.
Wizards.
Yeah,
That'll be our phrase.
I was actually thinking something long under table would be really good for that, actually. But
I was thinking GTA, gas the aspires.
I'm okay with that.
Look, I wouldn't have you wouldn't have to do anything like that. I'll stay away from your fucking gas chamber, okay? As far away as possible. As much as you love showing it off.
Actually, no, I think we should definitely talk about the VQ.
Can we talk about can we talk about you? What is that?
Okay, that joke got Alistaria. I would like to take credit for that.
We need to look. Are you suggesting we name them? Is that what you're trying to say in this show? We need to start naming them.
I feel this overwhelming urge to just stand up and walk away right now. I don't know why. It's weird. Anyway, I won't. But yes.
That's right.
No.
One of us is going to end up on the ye old Alex Jones's program next week and just start wearing a gimp mask.
I don't like masks.
I mean,
It's
to help protect you from the gas.
Well, yeah, but I'm okay with goggles. I like protecting my eyes, but I don't like masks. It's too constricting, you know?
I don't have a problem with wearing masks.
I seriously thought she said,
and
I'm done.
Right.
Caw-caw.
Caw-caw.
Sweet motherfuckers.
We're gonna go now. Thank you everybody for watching. And I would like to thank my co-hosts, Pentacast and the easy breezy, beautiful Aryan girls.